you're chopping. But the other way we were talking about is just setting it on 1 and just letting it run. So if you're on a slow speed, which number 1 is our slowest, it's actually going to chop instead of blending.
Okay.
So you'll use this for the soups if you want to chop in your textures. I can take that for you. You can also do it for your salsas, the coleslaws, the hash browns. If you're mincing onions, you can actually run it and just drop them in through the top, right? So you can get a nice minced onion. So that's just going to give you flexibility, and I'll show you what this looks like. And then we're actually just going to clean this out and make a juice for you, since we already did the soup. So that's a good chop. And it's nice and dry. Let's see. All right, so we're throwing that out. Let's clean this up really quickly. Good thing we have a quick cleanup, right? And then we'll actually make a juice in here. Hi, sir. How are you? Good. We can make that French toast in our Vitamix. We can make your French toast in the Vitamix. Yeah, it works out really well. All right, so guys, we're going to do a quick juice. And I did promise you, see if I have enough coconut water here. We're making a fruit juice. So everyone knows that blenders make smoothies, right? But this is a Vitamix. It's a little bit more than a blender. Actually, a lot more. And what we're going to do is make a coconut fruit juice, and we're putting that whole apple in there with the stem. So you can use your Vitamix as a whole foods juicer. That means you get to drink all of the seeds and the pulp, all of the fiber, and even the stem, right? I'm actually going to add in some pineapple. And I'm taking off the outer skin only because I didn't spend any time scrubbing it this morning. But at home, you actually could drink that if you give it a really good clean. It's really good for you. And it liquefies down in there completely. You wouldn't even taste it. The core of the pineapple. Do you guys have a little tool at home that you use to cut this out usually and throw it away? You want to actually keep that in. That's the best part of the pineapple to have. It's actually filled with bromelain. And so if you're ever having ibuprofen or cough syrup, that's actually what they use to make it, bromelain. So you can get it naturally in a pineapple core. So if you have a headache, you can get rid of it yourself, right? Anything that's in pain, it's naturally anti-inflammatory. Arthritis or muscle pain from the gym, use the core of your pineapple. So I'm putting in the strawberries with the green. And just to sweeten this up, we're going to add a little bit of agave. That's just a plant-based sweetener, and you can use it instead of the sugar or the honey, anything at all. And I'm putting in ice. 1 cup of my fat-free, sugar-free ice.
Fat-free ice. She's
Just
clever.
kidding. Just kidding. All right, so notice I didn't spend any time really chopping anything up, right? That's a whole apple in there and 2 really big chunks of pineapple. We're going to set this down to number 1. Inside, there's a 2.2 horsepower motor, 1700 watts. And if you look at the blade design, it's a 4-blade system. Everything's going to get hit evenly all at once. So we're setting it to 1. And we're just going to increase that up to 10, get it up to a high speed. That looks pretty good. I'm actually going to feel around in there with my stick just to make sure that all of the apple is gone. Sometimes it likes to hide in a corner somewhere. So it looks like the pineapple's gone already, and there's a little tiny piece of apple on this side. So we're just moving it around, and that looks pretty good. Once this stick can sit nice and flat on the top, that means everything's already made it down, and you won't hit the bottom of the glaze as long as you have this big top on right here. So this is a lifesaver, right? Because when you're running on a regular blender, if something gets stuck, you got to stop it, kind of scoop it out with a spoon, and you're going to be able to use your stick along the way. 1 minute to the juices. We're going to go ahead and get the cups ready. Hello. Welcome to our party. Welcome to our party. This is a coconut fruit juice. So I had coconut water, apple, pineapple, and strawberries. The apple had the stem on it. Whole thing was in there.